Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that TapTap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download TapTap Send. Yes, TapTap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download TapTap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download TapTap Send now on Google Play and App Store. TapTap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
I go Ghana for Coco, about 10 years, Kakra. Masaba mo na so biemo ye business na na so bohun digital business ya wo community mu a chese edom gum asedanka nyame na me kasa Ghana fo ye ndorso ni ade enne kofo atia se omura business ni mu me see ye business ye digital business abia abeko bia betumi arane agese me se woni internet no me say wo paycheck no wo de na so me na enso me ntina wo se be nya bibi ka ho na me ho hen ha me asedanka nyame 2 years ni enya nke animu o eti ne ye bode from no me see business way afia so a those of us in the diaspora need to me file tax no ye bro ye 1099 na the file tax afia the file ye bra bi me the file ye di o just a professional bia wo business mu teachers taxi drivers just a me who send your men can doctors lawyers bankers obia you hear no gadgets just say we dey run business ye lay system na ma enti me say registration refundable. It's brabeshe. Say bibi a obetumi aye. Pe bibi kan wo na wo gina wo number akopɛ so a ebegene. E wo so otumi gina wo na me no so do won sesi obo. Na wanka sa otumi manage wade business na be ye wa wo dia. Amount extra source of income. Me mo mu de aboa me ne mabusua. Enti no bra. Me se kakra nie momra. Me number na etwa gu no. Ne yenkasa. God bless us all. Amen.
I'm so happy about this topic because I've been complaining about this for some time. The last time I gave a link to Michael Na to watch because I know Michael Na is one of the beautiful brains when it comes to effects and filmmaking and all those things. Then I said, well, when it comes to movie making, there is something that has been disturbing my mind. And let me tell you why it is disturbing my mind. I want to do further studies or further research on what I'm talking about. And I realized that, well, I was not wrong after all. That, say, movie be about bunting. Now movie name say, oh, Aquana, yes, the movie no, offer Abansro 16. Yeah, dream no. You say, oh, was throw Abansro 16. Quite Spider-Man or hard, it's throw Abansro 16. Na ye be dane ho aba na omo de ntabu bi agufom na oyese won tabu ni so ne ye be wan fro abansro 16 e ntabu no ase de ne sase na mo ayese de ofra abansro 16 no. If it happens to you, how would that make you feel? And my reading was telling me that, well, when they sane maneba e bi o etimi encourage what we call engagement. Ebu etimi boa marketing and publicity of the video. Ebu etimi boa for people to know about the creativity. It even keeps the movie legacy and blah blah blah. But then, however, there are other negatives of that. And no, yes, sir, it kills the magic around the movie because onipa na show movie no hu say akwai ofro staircase and steps advanced 16 but ekoye you deploy with that channel, then it said, "Bohono, serious." Well, my producer has compiled some of these movies for us to watch. Especially the behind the scenes, the special effects, and what they painted to us. The and what they painted to us. What I ordered online and what I received. Does it kill the movie's interest in a way? With time, some of these movie experts also to talk to us in the studio, but I also trust my people to do justice to this. So let's go watch some of these compilations of a bar. Also, Ocean, now one of my experience the last time I was movie be anu eni ho pa. Later who say na almost say omoti eposo. But when bounce na oza ya buzo kakra bi aguade bi mu na swimming pool bi mu na omoti mu na ye say omoti eposo no. How would you feel? Next time when that movie is presented to you, how would you make you feel? In growing up, that movie be a friend the head of Medusa. The Clash of the Titans. That movie na ihu pa na minyi ya mesan kwhwe movie na mu say hey come on it is an angels na let's go watch this. I'll be right back.
That's not quite how the spell works, and it's very...
You know what? I don't regret a thing I did.
Through the best camera on the planet, and that is your human eye. We have the best camera on the planet sitting in our head. But what would it look like?
Oh my goodness. So here, Oshaya, the producers tried to compile scenes now. Omu use green screen and now be friendly chroma. Ne omu money yet is oh, real. The tia netie. Into whoever be our last one, I say, Ojina Epubi Suno studio. Producer in Amana NDA. Aha, anti share the air costume. Aha, anti we say studio and omu. But Omama na say Ojina Eposo and na Eponeba. Oh yeah, studio no. Assembly you pa. It's an aquaba.
Me that's right.
Oh na, who did you marry? The papa ni bonnie woman say omo de betchere. Any dear way. In fact, say ye share say a branch any gina po no. Any yen who de ka ho ya. Ya adwemu no. Ofre po no. Na omi ehu ka ho a. The papa ni bonnie woman is saying. Me better hwe ni mienu ni na. The papa ni bonnie woman.
Ransom me das me den chia be ma hwefo.
Omo joso.
We dey nya be 2 hours we can han ke be boa.
Okay, mema one album, 2 hours the
No
doors.
problem, me das.
Uh-huh.
Baby oti no. Say we chia fe.
Papa.
So we chia fe.
Papa.
But one kasa baby oti no we chi to say.
Sa pepe. No, me ka hwe wa. Me ka hwe wa. Wunda.
Oh my house, oh
Daddy. Aha. Etino ube ramu a. Hey. Sada tie. Eti unhu ya. Eti ani so unhu a. Enya period.
That's it. Movies about movies is essentially storytelling.
Okay.
Yeah, two and same side of canon.
Okay.
You know, now and same be also about storytelling you're using oral and not verbal and all they can't say no. But a band movie, you are adding visuals to the verb to the audio.
Okay.
You know what they are can't send, you know, and a year obi anyen sense and kind of obi creativity story we're creative from that dream and all culture amount for.
Okay.
What you say? And a highly imaginative. Normally be what and you're real, but we must make the audience see it. And that is where the job of the special effects and the visual effects people know a boom.
Okay.
Now, special effects and visual effects. You can't special effects those are the effects practical effects we see on the ground. ABI say obi ho atwa na moja tunu sa. Ye wo nyoma bia etume de ka honam no ema ebia enkrofo bi say paint and also bulu and say
tin tomatoes
no ye wo nyoma bia yetume de ka honam no e dripe na mana say ebia bibi na aye no na ne honam no baby atwa na say nanim baby atwa, you know, just to enhance the story.
Okay.
And now to explain the story further. What we share no be hu enti and only special effects.
Okay.
And ebia a dan bia ye could crazy ho. Say a dan dregu. Okay, for real.
Yeah.
This ni nyoma bi o na otaye no. Enti ye to me e could dan si ho. Near pe ebia explosives near their shim near blasted dino. So these are practical effects. They are called special effects. Now the other one is the visual effects. And no, you use your computer and it generates a new man.
Okay.
Now in order to achieve both, no, and now the true impression on the screen, no, you need a combination of both.
Okay.
Now they are count. A bit of ebia asem no say ya wo share say o kan no asem na ye pese ana asem na ye pese ye to no esi wo poso ana esi wo baabi a ye ntumi nkɔ hɔ forest bi
mountainous area bi
ntumi nkɔ hɔ eba na saa na ese yetumi create ade no broni say virtually yetumi use computer no na e create saa nneoma no enti say forest na didn't see and epo no so baby I didn't see no nyina etumi computer ma ho kwan no say e betumi di create sa nneoma ni nyina amane looking real.
Okay.
Na if ye di nipa nankasa actor no na di ato so enti o hwa combination no e be o say I didn't see for real. Baby na ye create amano no e ho na na ogina.
Okay.
But Nina a technical and bia you use so ma all these things become possible.
Okay.
What you say now say ubetumi is a nyoma na it is a magic.
Okay.
It is a magic. Magic no obi wa ha say o oye ni say na bibi free mu aba. Na o hwehwe mu pa magic be brave tricks. And you're real. What I say? Tricks. E ho na e be catch you say the hand is faster than the eye. What I say? Nti oye say ya e bia na de ne hye ne sa ho na ba bi. O ma hu. Prekope na we ye pie. Now, adea eye the eye san ye nika e wo magic ho ne say. Ye cheche mu kire wa say what I say? And the Ebana Sana, but contrary to me, I say, Ebia, a bet take a bet minimize your interest in the thing. No, I think it rather increases your
interest.
Your interest. Ewa no say and he say no more dia, and the next one is no more the same. Now passion. Next one, so we are the same. Now, oh, passion. In advanced countries, no Hollywood, not say for no. Almost share that air day, the behind the scenes, no. They come movies, no. Share audience and now on patrons and say near year, no. What you say? And oko theater, echo show movie now. You're able to have a fair idea. They just give you a fair idea of how they went. Almost will be but some particular portions beyond bet you say, oh, say near and say near. It adds to the interest, it adds to the excitement. What you say? And so you are not totally kept in the dark like it used to be.
Okay.
Now Derek can be say a journey to the west. Shifu ne will call over to say na monkey no too fair we no ba
and also behind the scenes and yes wrong
and we go through on let me say no they are to na fu and that's so and two so dem we no obutu no easy
so me my problem is one it is fine. Do they have to be showing it to us? Because as part of my research, idea say one say it diminishes the movie magic.
Okay.
Okay. Because all this while you were watching, no me too. That is the perception you've drawn in your.
Yeah.
See, it's not the fruit that for now. Oh yeah, you see, no. That magic that was supposed to be in the movie, it is gone. Then it says spoilers and overexposure.
Okay.
There is something that you intended to see in the movie. And we say, hey, Charlie, this is some crazy thing. And last week, we saw some collage beer or all the from movie blow man for now. Or dominator and say, if someone is kidnapping you and you want one of them to save you, make a comment and say, none of these guys. Because there wouldn't be any camera to help them with the tricks. So none of them can save you. That's right. Like, because I know some of these secrets.
That's right.
Thinking about keeping it away from the people, is that not to keep the suspense? Because movie, suspense is also part of it. That is what makes it unique.
That's true.
Are they not killing the suspense?
That's true. Okay. A marketing strategy. Brasami, menuti krum hana. I'm for starting some the camera era radio studios. Yeah. Anchor radio. The magic of radio is you just hear the voice.
Yeah.
And they imagine who is speaking.
Yeah.
What you say.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, no, online production at the camera era radio station. And then some people thought say it was going to take away a certain magic from radio. But Mbisa who say, has it happened? I think people still enjoy radio. Even though a woman say, oh, idea ye can you person who park online. Now Facebook Live now as I say. But I don't think it has diminished the power or the magic behind radio in a very big way. In any case, no, I think it's rather added on, to it. Now, these movie people do almost for marketing reasons. Almost the kind at the excitement, ahead of the release of the film. What I say, almost show behind the scenes. Matisse say Moana, Kwalai cartoons, almost live action version. As to whether Beba so, Emma so, Omo de Adiomudin, Omo de marketing, Omo and it has created some excitement. It has even garnered some viewership on YouTube and the likes. What I say? It could be that it could be all there is to it, but it still doesn't take anything away from the movie.
Okay.
In any case, for the technical minded people, there will be more interest generated from that. Almost technical inclined, they'll just go and watch their movie as normal people, and then just enjoy it for what it is worth, and then they just move on with their lives. So I think, by and large, it's a good thing.
Okay.
It's a good thing. The world is getting smaller by the day. So yeah, new people have to be see forever. I think that's what. Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. Derek. Also, Sunday Uno. Okra na oka journey to the West B. Munya kamore to Hosuni Shwebi. Yes. How is this helping the movie industry? Letting people know the mystery in making of movies, What do you think about it?
I think behind the scenes,
you are pulling the curtain down for the people to see the production from scripts, casting, and then special effects. I think it has a good side and a bad side. But I would like us to focus more on the good side.
Okay.
Because it's a marketing strategy. The behind the scene is also a content on its own. Aside the movie itself, behind the scene is a serious content.
I hear this movie, for instance, Titanic. I hear the behind the scenes too has garnered some good
serious
numbers.
It's a serious
if you
content.
go onto YouTube and all that.
It's a serious content. But a woman said it's a serious marketing strategy. Especially say ubi who behind the scene. Na say they compare the actual movie na I ne bo nhu kakra. But ni hu boni nyina no oni pane still episode head another episode. How we're behind the scene esan koye.
Okay.
Inti ema eba movie no in particular.
Okay.
For instance, ubi ko behind the scene of a movie like Star Wars, Terminator. Okohwe no obabontin obekan say this is behind the scene. Say it here. Everybody will be eager to go and watch the real movie Terminator. And that is one thing that Emma omoye di behind the scene ebabontin. Somebody behind the scene in ebabontin ya. Obi a onhwe movie ni dapo no start seeing an idea of how the movie is going to be. In Tebanesana, the moment a movie ni beba out or they have prepare and they copy movie na because we're behind the scene. How are you deceive amount for? Oh yeah, I say.
So you see, this is negative. Look at how
you deceive amount for.
That one positive. How they deceive amount for?
Deceiving there, you see, say you've been deceived.
No. It's not deception. It's a technical process.
You see this mindset. That is my fear.
Exactly.
Tina mo dada.
I drink the say camera tricks.
Yeah, man.
But it goes to show the amount of work the people behind the scenes.
I too rather don't see that as an amount of work because one of the scenes are not able. They're not lady bias or rocky mountainous area bia or struggle. Me so me who say okay sanka me who say natural. Then I'll see wow any obre you. But me who say what is studio na order a friends papers busy na your
that is to the actor. One say that is to the actor. Now it is very important. One say in every production, in every production, there's an insurance cover.
Okay.
And it is important, say, and it's imperative, say, you protect the actors and the actresses. It's whatever you do to minimize injury on set. It's very, very important. But the majority of the work, is from the technical handlers.
Okay.
And then that can be. Jackie Chan or no the ultimate reaper. Jackie Chan actually did his own stunts. Most of
no movie
but brother, let me say this. There's a rule to these effects. There's a rule to these effects. It says that if you can notice it, if it is evident that it is wrong, if it is
identifiable that this is not real,
yes,
then you fail.
Notice it means you failed. So a very good visual effect should be such that you cannot even know, say, way a computer generated. It should blend seamlessly with whatever is happening on set.
So if we did not see it,
yes,
and it come back to show us.
And then I'm deception.
Well, there you continue now.
The way behind the scene, I think say almost the bad public domain now. A man for in a different way. And it's almost the movie now. Kasaba, another different thing. That is where deception costs. But
all the same no woman ntimi nya ne saa so saa many saa for instance over chewa part 1 to 10 na wo hwe baby a utimi say visual.
There's a gentleman asking on WhatsApp said, good evening, brother Sammy. Ofui Tom Brown from Mr. One, please. I want behind the scenes of Chewa's movie when she was flying the sky.
Yes. Over visual effects na ebe mu na. That tells you say na mekina ka no. Chewa part 1 to 10 the end you can see say we dey
so they failed.
They failed totally 100%. Because near mekina can technically the Chewa no dey atimi say
now who said Okoye.
That's my name Koye. Wow. Enti na kwa na edi kan de buy no. Because ye nyina hwe senate where the otrim say chewa na etu yi. And so effect me Koye. Enti that's I think say the behind the scene eba me hu a ginger more to have a feel of the movie. Because there are so many instances who behind the scene, and I wanted to watch the movie real. Because me share the course behind the scene. I wanted to see if exactly that happened. Oh, brother, and you know, yes, let's focus on the good side of it. Because say more now, it increases our demeanor to watch the movie well. And to me, bringing that behind the scene is also another strategy to ginger people to go and watch the movie more. To have a feel of the movie. Senia obehu senia course so behind the scene. Any omatimidi effect. Ama movie na ye the original movie ama wo hwe. Cause we the lives of Terminator. Num nyina ehu pa ne ade ade. Hwe the way cars koba pen down etuo bomb ne ade ade wuram. I don't need to be connect to be anto bomb be anto. But this is what they portray to us. Until I think say behind the scene so attack. When it's nice to watch. It's nice to watch behind the scene. It's very nice to watch. And I think I was so many by me. Now a boy also a fair idea of how the production went on. Ekobane sana how the production went on now. And idea nika womu so be say obia or movie I na say technically no or movie person when you behind the scene utimi how the script in beko. Okay. And how the script in etie. And man that fair idea how everything will be done. And so I think say with so behind the scene
you see more positivity.
Yeah, I see more positivity in it as a marketing strategy to get people to watch the movie.
Okay. Well, Kwabidi from Kumasi says he's watching us live. Kumasi, the Mekai, movie by a normal friend or something Ghana.
I'm a Ghana.
And yeah, I'm a Ghana. Something Ghana. Na Akwabi or National Theatre. I know, sir. Satanic images or National Theatre. No, Kitia National Theatre. So, Asama Bagano is saying.
I remember.
Asema Bagara. Abubu National Theatre. Well, on Facebook, Vedapia, it says, Rasami, some stunts are very serious. So for me, I like the BTS. BTS educates the audience because some people think differently about some characters. Derek is right. When your BTS, when you watch the BTS of Tom Cruise films, you want to go watch it again. Yeah. Well, Ro, Yankwe.
That's happening. I think me, I would say it varies, and in the sense that I would even rate the advantages as equal to the disadvantages.
Okay.
Because Obiani the way or shot there Osifa feeling.
Okay.
And like Frederick Apia said, I was about to say the same thing. Say a character like Chewa. I tell you, if there was something like behind the scenes, Anka, it will probably minimize the effect of encounter be a onyaye at a point of Muko Shutu movie. It will be fear. And then Nipan say, Chewa can hold dia on 5 feet more that. Because on to or no, Chewa a bay for. So some of these perceptions, definitely, when you give them the behind the scenes, it goes a long way to minimize some of these perceptions.
Okay.
Because there are some characters that the moment you make them the villain in movies, In fact, Obie Shian wo kwamu a Kilalomi. They know that you can never be a good person.
But that mystery does it not make the movie good?
You see, another one is
that mystery.
Another one also.
Because let me say this. Personally, radio now and TV, you know. Personally, it has killed one guy that I actually thought he was really working on radio. And he's a big man, so I'll mention his name for Rebecca said my disrespect him. He's a morning show host, a big man. Brana Amunfa come round to the studio. I thought he was the busiest in the morning ever.
And so
I thought he was the busiest in the morning ever.
And so
the camera to some they be am when you are no good. Na obi tani mu kasa no
oh ya kodo do be mo mahu
I killed that mystery na me know. I thought he was anopa newspaper say good ni ho okay kan
sometimes the appreciation of some of these movies is also different, like it varies from one person to the other. What him say, some actions even in movies, people take it so personal to the extent that they wouldn't even allow their relative or spouse
to watch,
even like to venture into filmmaking. I take sex scenes for example. Take a scene like this without the behind the scenes, and nobody, our 9 out of 10, will not allow their spouse to engage in such, your friend say, trade that. To some people, sex scenes that happens in movies are real. You can't tell them otherwise. What boy say in Crawford 10 with them honor? So you want to tell me say Crawford 10 in a good them there's a cast, there's a crew and everybody, so you can't have sex. You are having sex in the movie. You are telling me you were not having sex. You didn't have sex. How can you tell me the story? And it will only take some of the behind the scenes from these movies to take out these perceptions. For the money aspect, that will help in marketing here. It's there. Some of the behind the scenes are movie on its own. They are money-making machine on its own.
Okay.
To help generate or keep the conversation going is another thing. Okay. Sometimes people watch certain movies and that's all. But the moment you add the behind the scenes to it, it continues the conversation. Some people would not like it and they will run commentaries about it. Some people will love it and they will still run commentaries about it. The more people run commentaries about it, the more it generates lots of talkability on that particular project, the more the money goes up. So yes, in other sense, it will take away suspense.
Okay.
Jackie Chan, when he came to America, he said it. He said, "Oh no, where he was, oh no, they stand in there."
More about to be an TV. More about to be an TV. More. Yeah. Ahuma so the moon. Oh yeah.
Somebody like Jackie Chan, back where he was, his stunts were so real. Oboho. Oye bibi. Bobo America no. And ohri ba kubi no yen hey. Yenye ne say yesrew.
E war no.
Ubewu ache. Before you realize, na ye dia homa suso ni mu. So back where he was, all these ones were real. But coming into America, near the homa suso ni mu, ye the form abeto form. Ya hihye niama wo ho say no mpra.
Okay.
And these are ways that even viewers,
okay,
ebi mu kra nim say movie making just hold the camera to obi so monkasa munye say that's all. the kind of hard work or work that some of these crews even put in making film, some people don't know. Obi to me kita microphone for 1 good hour.
Boom phone.
Boom mic no kita was so say. Ontimi nyam to because so just one back shot nimpe. Yes a cat. Yes a kutwa Nti na nsa na obi adani human tripod. Yes. And all these things, if you don't show behind the scenes, some people wouldn't be able to appreciate. So the negative aspect here, it will definitely be there.
Okay.
Some people will lose interest. And then it is constant. Some people will lose interest in appreciating me. I am one person that likes action movies. And I tell you, seeing some of the behind the scenes of certain action movies, Kele me vibe for some of. So now, when I watch them, I just watch them to entertain myself.
Yes.
But to go
with that emotions, the emotional attachment.
It's one thing that's also yes. That's all. At say VAR.
Let me read this one. This one also says, Brasami, let's face the fact. It has reduced the excitement of movie watching. I don't fear horror movies again. It's true.
We're gonna do this.
My name is Orlando Adenta. All they say horror movie and Goshana.
It's true.
It's also.
As you said, VAR new football. As you said, VAR new football.
Okay.
The emotions, the uncertainties, the suspense in that action, no, and also can a point amount for the appreciate whatever craft that you are giving. But to be say, oh. Obi didn't say you bought wash na referee about pray. Yeah. You bet now 30 minutes on referee didn't show you. And all these things take certain form of excitement out of it. But when you look at the advantages and the monies that you are going to get from it, the disadvantages sometimes will not.
Well, yes. Now you point on Tina maybe say. Should they do more? Because a good number of the people are saying that the moment they see the behind the scenes, it kills their excitement about the movie. Should they continue to do it still? Should they continue to do more? And again, AJ, the honors of the count, maybe we can look at it from both angles.
May I say, a good, there's a saying, you say, a good skirt is big enough to cover the vitals, but it's short enough. A
good skirt is big enough to cover the vitals, but short enough
to send. But the point is that I'm talking from a direction of marketing, from a technical point of view. Say behind the scenes, no. We need it to add to the marketing of the movie.
Okay.
As I say, it should not be so much. It should not be designed to cover the whole extent of the movie.
Okay.
But it should just like the trailer, no, just about 4 or 5 minutes be. As I say, then you show certain things. So those become pointers for people to go and see how the final work will look like.
Okay.
In addition to that, no, say recently there is this is a movie crew award. I think say that will even enhance the award scheme better.
Okay.
Because it will show what the crew has actually been doing. And you come movie crew or not, it's not just the live people and not the camera guy, the sound guy and now light guys now on the set now, but behind the scenes no, and the post-production team no, they actually make the movie what it looks like. And see, after the main guys, the camera director and then lights for na no, yet the rushes no every post-production guys no, you know, and they consist of the editors, the color correctors, the Foley artists, the sound designers, and then the visual effects guys.
Okay.
Almost a building movie no, to what it's actually supposed to be. And so, Ucheki even statistics now, they even spend more time for a movie averaging about maybe
At a time.
averaging about maybe 1 or 2 years, no. The behind the scenes guy the post production guys, no, take about 60 to 70% of the time in actually building the movie. So it is a very good education material as well as a good marketing tool for the movie.
Okay, thank you, Derek. Your time also.
A big shout out to CEO of Modern Gospel Awards.
Okay.
And then Modern Gospel Awards, a B nomination, voting.
Okay.
Voting, be actually be in a Monday.
Okay.
To be our nominee, our Modern Gospel Awards, voting have started.
Okay.
To your share flyers, now be I've seen
and
to be our nominee, no, and no on phone casa, now starting voting.
When is the award?
Scheduled date for the awards. Yeah, that day, no, but voting they are started. So if you are part of it, a nominee, start voting now.
Modern
Gospel Awards.